Tiara here with FAERIE Creations. Thanks so much for tuning in for another soap making adventure. I am pulling out the silicone 8-inch cake molds again to make a second flavored cake, and it's going to be a banana and coconut. It's going to be very tropical and summery. So I'm going to start off with some aloe vera gel that I harvested from some aloe leaves. My friend Erica keeps bringing them to me. At first I was asking her for whenever I needed them, but now she just kind of shows up with them, and I'm like, huh. So I stick them in my fridge until like I absolutely can't anymore, and then I have to use them. And I thought this would go very well with a banana coconut cake inspired soap, especially because we're going with like the tropical feels here. I'm going to start off by adding in some goat milk powder to this and some of my oils, and I'm going to blend this up until I get a nice slushy smoothie concoction that I can add to my oils before I add in my lye solution, because we don't want any chunks, and we want to break up that aloe gel into something more consistent to put in soap. Alright, let's give it a whirl. So we're going to pour this into the oils here and mix it up a little bit, and then I'm going to add in the lye solution as well. Alright, for the colorants, I have got some, I just shook it everywhere, titanium dioxide dispersed in water in this bowl. And then I've got two different yellows here, because in that little container over there, I am adding in some mimosa. This is by Nurture Soap, and I'm then going to set that to the side because I want this to be some piping for the top of the soap. And then into this guy, I've got some Lemon Drop, also by Nurture Soap. And I'm going to do some layers, so I'm not going to mix up all of these at the same time. I'm going to mix up, let's see, set the white to the side, we're setting the icing to the side, and then we're going to mix up this yellow. And once that is mixed up, I have these soapy shreds here. These are, if you guys watched my Mirabelle soap, I did some candle embeds, and I made way too much candle for a soap, so I had to cut off a lot of it. And it has some gold swirls in it, and it's white, so I thought it looked like shredded coconut. So, you know, waste not, want not. We don't waste soap around here. And the brilliant thing about it is that you can make soap and put it in soap. It's crazy. So I'm going to mix this up. I'm going to mix these into the yellow and then start pouring that into my molds. And then we'll let that set up and work with the next layer. The fragrance is called Banana Coconut. It is by Crafter's Choice. I really do hate this stick blender. I hate it. I don't know why I have so much trouble getting the attachment on, and it pulls. It's like when you're walking a dog and the dog's just like walking ahead of you and yanking you. This thing pulls into every direction. I don't know if that's normal, but I feel like one day everything's just gonna go slipping and sliding and like flying off the table because this thing pulls me so much. All right, Banana Coconut is what I was saying. Mashed banana, coconut milk, star anise, and orange nectar. And it's just a really sweet, but no vanillin, so it won't discolor, and tropical smell. It's so good. It's just, I love it. It's going to be perfect for this soap. All right, let's get this mixed up. Alright, I realize my bowl is not big enough, so we're going to pour it back into this big guy and then pour our soap shreds into it and give it a little mix. And I tried to shred this up the day before. I use a cheese grater, and so that it like doesn't clump together and it kind of dries up and I can work with it better, but it didn't quite work out that well. But it's fine. It'll be fine. We're just going to stir that in. I can't remember if I have used this fragrance before or not. I really can't. I probably have. It smells so good though. It reminds me of like a banana cream pie. Or like a runt, like a banana runt in there. I would definitely get the banana in there. It's so good. All right, let's get this scraped out and then I'll start pouring. So while I'm waiting for that frosting to set up, I also have some more of those shreds off to the side. I am going to sprinkle them on top and kind of press them down into the top of it and then pipe some little rosettes on top of it. I also have some banana embeds that are melt and pour off to the side that I'm thinking about putting on the rosettes. As usual, typical tiara style, I am just kind of going with the flow here. Alright, so let's get some little rosettes on here. This is one of those Caroline Crumb piping tips. I come in like a 4-pack. It's the 1M. It's smaller of the star tips, but let's see my skills here. I'm doing rosettes. It's so funny. I have to make a cake tomorrow for Brad's mom's birthday this coming weekend. I know exactly what I want on it. I know exactly what I need for it and how I want it to look and the flavors, but yet I'm over here making these soaps and I'm just winging it. I don't know why. I don't know why that's the thing with me. I don't know, it's more fun and creative, I guess, to do it this way for me than, I don't know, when I make cakes. I don't get to make cakes very often, so there's that as well. I make soap more than I make cakes. All right, I like that. Here are the melt and pour banana slices. And I am going to think about this because now that I put the rosettes on it, I have to figure out where to put the banana slices because I need to cut it. They're just gonna kind of cover it up. No, I didn't think about that. It's fine. I want to cut it in 8 slices, so we're going to do it this way. It's fine. So I'm going to make the birthday cake tomorrow, and I want it to be a strawberry lemonade cake. So I'm going to make the cake base have freeze-dried strawberries in it, and I'm going to make the icing. Something's not right here. I'm going to make the icing lemon flavored. It needs glitter, I know that, but I have to make sure I've lined these up, and it's probably a little too late for that. It's fine. Now again, I'm not getting cake vibes from this. The last one I got cheesecake. This one I'm getting cream pie. So it's like a tropical cream pie going on here. This is just a little bit of gold glitter that I thought I would put on here. Not a lot, just a little glitter. Still want it to look realistic. Glitter, you know, doesn't always give you that look. So I'm going to give this a spray of the rubbing alcohol. I'm going to let it sit for 24 hours and then I will come back to butcher it and cut it up for you guys so you can see the inside. As I was decorating this last one, I had a little bit of the piping left over, and I think I'm just going to go in and just do a few little dollops in between some slices. Like so, just to use it up and add a little bit more design on it. There we go, I like it. right, let's see if I can do a decent job at cutting this up. I'm gonna try to cut it in half evenly, and then I'm going to get my single bar soap cutter out and see if there's a way to use that. That is the plan. All right, here's the inside. That's cool. It looks like a lemon meringue pie. All right, let's see if I can get this on the soap cutter. All right, so I've pretty much taken the front part of my soap cutter off, and so far so good. And then we're gonna cut this in half again, like that. And this is so much better. They're still not going to be like exactly uniformed and perfect, but they're going to be a little straighter and a little more even, and I'm super happy with that. So let's see this inside. It smells so good and so tropical, and I absolutely love how this turned out. Now that I found an easier way to cut this, I think I will continue to make these. I just can't stand uneven cuts. It would drive me crazy. So this is perfect. If you guys are interested in purchasing this, they will be available on the May 27th shop update. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button. If you are new to the channel and haven't done so already, subscribe. Join me for more fun soap making adventures. And until next time, I hope you guys have a very nice day. I will smell you later.